Hi, Dan Ori here. I'm in Houston, Texas, just recording this quick video about some travel bookings that I have made, because I've been encouraging agents to just share about their successes, both to remind themselves, but also so that others can kind of be inspired. And I've, in over 30 years, 3 decades experience in the travel and tourism industry, where do you start? Well, firstly, don't be intimidated by that many years being in contact with travel and tourism. We've got people who have been flying in this business almost from day one, just committed to doing a bit of training and just flying with it. I think the biggest thing is that you're identifying your community that you can tap into, or your travel niche that you can promote, or niche in the US. I'm in the US so at the moment, so I've got to change my vocabulary, but just shows you how you can tap into something almost instantly, and with the right support of a community, of the right company, the largest travel agency in the world for number of agents, over at time of recording over 140,000 agents, just shows you what's possible. So I think for me, travel bookings, let's pick on a few. I really liked that I had an old school friend I bumped into in my hometown. They were talking about they'd had to delay their honeymoon because of the pandemic, all that sort of business. And it'd been a few years. And they're only recently just gone. And I was able to book that for them, because I said, well, let me have a look at it for you, see what's possible. They wanted to go to a destination, but they wanted to get a good deal, the right package, but also there was this particular place as well. It can put some barriers in if you haven't got certain things, if you don't tick every box of exactly how they like you. Perhaps you've got some medical background stuff or something like that. So really I was able to help them with all that. It wasn't hard for me to do. Yes, I've got lots of experience, but the great thing is that our systems and our support and everything like that has all the prompts for different destinations that you can send the customer to make sure they're aware of what they need visa-wise, what they're going to encounter in their experience going through customs, etc., like that, and to just make sure that they're going to have the smoothest time they possibly can, because some destinations, even with how smooth you can make it, are always going to have these little ripples, but you're just trying to smooth out those ripples as much as possible, and we're able to do that, and that was phenomenal. So they had a great time. Other ones I've booked, let's say that a lady who was referred to me from a friend, recently widowed, but wanted to be brave, get out there, go to New York, always been on her list. And she said, not getting any younger, I really want to get this done. So New York, sorted that out, made sure that she had printed copies of the paperwork, because normally we can send electronic, but some people, they prefer the paper copies. It's not a big problem for me to get something printed. So I got that posted to with a guidebook, everything like that. There's a whole separate story on the guidebook we'll talk about, which is really great. And then I was able to make sure I had someone meeting her at arrivals with a board with her name on to take her to the hotel, someone collecting her from the hotel when she went home, to make sure that was all smooth, because also I did get a message while she was away and someone was trying to scam her with her transfer thing. And the great thing was, with the transfer coming back from the hotel, and the great thing is because we had pre-booked and paid all up front for that transfer, etc., I can make sure, no, check your documents, it's all this, ignore whoever's trying to scam you. And she was safe and sound because she booked with a travel agent. She booked with me, and that's what's really nice about this business, is being able to keep people safe on their travels just by booking with good suppliers, with good support in the right way. So I really love that, and that was something to really tick something off her list. And then let's finish with one more. I've done travel booking, done millions of pounds worth of travel bookings. I've done, you know, ones which are travel bookings in like sort of the like kind of 100 grand mark type stuff. But here's one which is a group booking that I think they travelled last year actually, this one. But I really liked it because it was a referral from a family member. This person, this family member said, we've got an issue with this. There's 12 partners in the business. They all want to go away for a retreat, but can't get that number of rooms booking online. I said, I smiled, I said, I can do that. I said, if there's a hotel to be booked, I can book it. So I worked very closely with an Italian specialist partner we have. They also wanted one airline to go there and a different airline to come back. They wanted transfers to and from the hotel each end of their trip. They wanted a tour of Vesuvius, and they wanted a wine and cheese like kind of tour social thing afterwards. And they also wanted on another day a walking tour of Catania in Sicily, where they're doing a kind of little tour thing. And I was able to put that all together with this supplier. I just had to make sure I'd captured all the right details. We got those 12 solo occupancy rooms. Getting 12 solo occupancy rooms is no mean feat, but when you work with the right partners, you can get it done. And particularly in the quality of establishment they wanted. So that was really good, really good. So happy for that. They had a fantastic trip, and it was a fantastic value. It was £13,000 to £14,000 booking, that one. So that was just a few days away. So that just shows you what's possible. You may feel you don't know someone, but chances are you know someone that knows someone, right? And that's what's really great. You can tap into a certain community with this business, you know, a certain type or certain types of organisation, which is really great. Or you can specialise in a niche, or if we're in America like I am now in Houston, Texas, a niche, and you can specialise in a certain destination or a certain type of travel. And it's phenomenal just to see what everyone's achieving, and just keep it up, everyone. And for those of you looking at the business, you know, come on in, because it's really great. You can do like I do. I'm in Houston, Texas, earning that Wi-Fi money, just sort of booking travel for people and really enjoying doing it, and just making sure they have the most wonderful experiences. So that's me, Dan Ori, travel mentor, travel business mentor. Bye for now.